All right.
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
back, everyone. Okay. We are going to be getting into Porp Corp versus Aviators shortly here. Yeah, we talked a little bit with Moose while he was on about this match. But what are your thoughts on both these teams?
I think Porp Corp is probably one of the best teams in the league. I think their record does not show how strong they are. Because they've had some, I don't know, they've had some like they had Porp on a keyboard. They had some like big choke here and there. Um, they are very, very strong. The Aviators, I think, um, are a little bit the opposite, but also not because their team kind of revolves around one guy, and there have been a number of weeks where they haven't been able to bring the one guy.
Yeah, and that's kind of the curse of the first pick, right? You get the most powerful guy in the league, but like if he's not there, where else is your power coming from, right?
Yeah. But apparently this week, Avi's team is missing Bing, and that is huge.
Yep. I actually just pulled up the roster so we can go through this. For the Aviators, we got Avi, Soldier, America. Okay, sorry about that. Production was just in my ear, but leading off for the Aviators will be Avi. The rest of our team, Soldier, America, Lime, and as Matt said, we got our first free agent being picked up. Basics. How do you say it, Mia? I don't know.
It's basics. She does not like
Basics.
being called basics.
Okay, thank you. I just didn't want to walk into that. So basics. And leading for Porp Corp, we got Lumor. The rest of the team is EduPorp, Firestar W, Bunsen Burn, and Swervy. Um, just based off of the team rosters, it does seem like Porp Corp has a bit of a power advantage in my opinion.
Yeah. Wait. So they got Loomer, Porp, and then their bench.
Yep,
That's so
that's
interesting. But yeah, I think a lot of how this match is going to go will come down to this very match: Loomer versus AV.
right. Starting out strong, definitely important in crew battles. Gambling is open, everyone. Get your points in. As I was saying, starting out strong, important in crew battles. Even if you don't win, if you just take enough stocks to put your team in a good spot, it's huge. So yeah, I think a lot is gonna ride on this, especially if it's AV versus Lumor, the starting match. Also, two Falcos, two very aggressive Falcos, right? So this one is gonna be a very exciting match to watch.
Yeah. I don't know. They're very they do kind of have their defensive moments, but I think they're in different ways. I think AV loves platforms. And Lucas, a big fan of the gun sometimes. I think typically Lucas is pretty aggressive. But yeah, it's a tough call on who's gonna win this match. I think Lucas is by, like by far the better player. But I think AV might be a lot better than like her usual skill at the Falco Ditto. And for that reason, it's kind of I don't know. She might go crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a check in with either of these players, but I do agree with you. I think Lumor is a little bit better than AV, but a lot of time has passed since the start of the league, and everyone has been leveling up in their own ways. So that could change maybe, but who knows?
Yeah. I think the other thing about Loomer is his improvement, like the graph of his improvement is ridiculous. I mean, I think, you know, in Slippy ranked terms, I think he started this year in platinum and he's like in master. Like he's
Sure.
crazy. Um, yeah, he beat J2 and Malachi. They were online, but he did beat them. He
When's a
also, I think, has a winning record against Ben Snape in real life.
sure. Yeah,
Very, very accomplished player.
I mean, we can say like it's online, whatever, but like I'm of the mindset a win's a win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and as Moose said to us earlier, the league is online.
Right.
Like, yeah.
if we discredit online wins, we're discrediting the whole league, and I'm not about to do that.
Mhm. I mean, I guess you could argue, a crew battle is a very volatile match, and 10 weeks is a very small sample. But yeah, I mean, you definitely got to take the results, with some credibility.
Oh,
Oh my God,
that's
Lucas just got 9.
all right. That's Lucas is a god.
Yeah, so it looks like he's going to be striking first. All right, Lucas strikes VOD. Um, yeah, I guess it's really completely about preference in this matchup.
Yeah, so we're stuck with Battlefield or Yoshi's. AV's just banned Pokemon Stadium at Dreamland, so we're gonna get like a a pretty close up battle. They're gonna be scrapping with each other a little bit.
Yeah, I think this is a battle between two Battlefield enjoyers. You really,
True.
really should have seen this one coming. I'm surprised they even game and watched instead of just saying, "Do you want to start Battlefield?"
True. I'm of the mindset, even if you're gonna end up on Battlefield, of always striking, just
Yeah, me
just
too.
to just to see like what your opponent cares
Just
about.
to see if my opponent does something stupid. But this is a ditto, so it's
Sure.
always preference.
We're in
Right.
this.
And we're in it. Oh, oh my God, nasty back throw. It looks like we're back to a totally even position.
I love the small exchange where Falcos meet in center stage, dance around each other's moves, and then back out and shoot a single laser at each other. It's my favorite thing.
That was a great shorten by AV. Alright. This is the Falco Ditto. Both players shooting the gun, maneuvering on the platforms.
Lucas kind of demonstrating like a little bit more proficiency, waiting out some of AV's things, and then getting that conversion that leads to the end of AV's stock there. And then as her invincibility runs out, starting a little 3-piece combo.
Yeah. And now it's looking great for him. He's not, rushing in. He's just kind of holding back, shooting the gun. Oh, but that's a huge forward smash, and now it's back to even.
That's the AV classic. You'll just be playing neutral, and then out of nowhere, it's like, here's a forward smash, and you're like, but that wasn't what was supposed to happen here. You were supposed to jump up and back air, and I was going to shield it. It's like, no, forward smash. You're dead.
Alright. Oh, this matchup is real funny. They're both just maneuvering around the same thing.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nice back air.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lucas kind of covering that pretty perfectly. Like it forced AV to shorten to the ledge, and then he just sat on the platform, covered it with back air.
All right. We got April on the platforms. Lucas shooting the gun. Oh my God! What a down air. Now Lucas. Oh.
Good neutral jump, and good to avoid AV's aerial, and good on AV for like attempting to throw out the neutral air there.
Lucas's recovery was great there, going to the top platform and then angling his up B downward. I mean, he was almost certainly dead, and now looks like he might be taking the stock. Oh, all right. Oh, the nasty double laser from ledge.
Yeah. Excuse me. Had enough go in on his double laser from ledge to avoid the laser shot from AV, which is always fun to see.
This is a very funny matchup. Oh, nice back air. And this should be the stock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, back air to ensure it, but I think he could have even just held ledge. I don't think AV had enough distance. But
AV does the hold shield while your opponent has invincibility. And April correctly calls it out, back airs him in place.
Yep.
And now it's looking pretty tough for AV. I mean, this is a volatile matchup, I think. So
right,
take it.
AV could pop off at any moment, just take Lucas's third stock, and then are we seeing it? Are we seeing it?
Oh, but Lucas gets back on stage. Oh my
Wow,
god, the
that was
double laser from ledge.
that was poetry. That's like the Apex set where the 4 Meta Knights are doing tornado.
Yeah.
Like that was
Instead of 4 tornadoes, it's 4 lasers.
yeah,
Oh,
beautiful.
all right. Oh, that was
No jump,
amazing.
yeah.
And that is the game. Lucas wins. I
Yeah.
think that was
Yeah.
probably to be expected.
Yeah,
Um,
I
yeah,
think it wasn't so much a question of like will AV beat Lucas. I think it was a matter of like will AV take the 3rd stock or not,
absolutely.
right? Um and 2 stocks on Lucas still like a good spot to be.
Absolutely a good performance.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like looking at the rest of AV's roster, I don't know who you send in to kind of like compare on that, right? Because AV is theoretically their best player with Bing out of the picture, and now they got to deal with 2 stocks on Loomer and still Eduporp's in the back, waiting. So it's a rough
Lumen can
spot.
take 20 stocks. I'm looking at the rest of the roster and it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm saying like, this roster against maybe like Lord Tet, maybe Bing. All right, they're
Yeah.
sending in Prime Line, the Green Goblin. Um,
Don't call him that. He I don't think he would like to be referred to as the Green Goblin. Lime, if you're listening, let us know. Do you want to be referred to as the Green Goblin?
I don't know. Lime's a beast. He has worked his dark sorcery to win the Aviators a game a couple weeks ago. Doing the back throw to make your opponent SD. But no, Lime
Huge.
is good, and he could definitely take a stock here. I really can't see him taking 2. I think Gloomer is very strong. I think he beat Mars the last time they fought. Um, I don't know what his results are in Pennsylvania. I don't know if he has beaten JHTL yet, but he's probably getting there.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
the main thing I'm worried about here, and like it's been like kind of a reoccurring theme of the league of like when do you send in like players to like punch up, and like when do you send in good players, right? And it's tough because I think the skill gap between Lime and Lumor might be too large for Lime to kind of take those stocks.
it
At
really
least,
might. It's just I don't know. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I
right,
think they kind of have to hope that Lime goes crazy here, because
right,
otherwise, I mean, let's say even if you send in basics and she takes out Loomer, right? And then for some reason, that maybe she and half of Soldier trade with Porp. That's tough, right? You got like Firestar against Lion.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Little bit of a misstart. Lumor firing a laser hits Lime.
Oopsie. All right. And okay, looks like they're starting at the 50 mark.
All right.
Odd. You gotta think this is a good stage for Lime to have gone to. Either here or Yoshi's. Very volatile. A lot more likely that he can just kind of get a good stray hit.
Right. Yeah. Like get Falco up to 30-40%, land an F smash, and hopefully close it out.
Yeah.
Just like Lumor closed out that stock pretty quickly there.
Yeah. This is tough. Lucas definitely is better than your average Falco at avoiding random stray hits.
For sure.
But
Like
he's on a good 55%, and he could definitely get a stock here. Oh, he gets the knockdown. Oh my god. That's tough. Chain grabs are always hard when you have to react to if your opponent is going to be on the platform or not.
right.
Alright. The Marth Killer and the back air.
Yeah. Excuse me. Marth Killer version 2, right?
Alright. Oh.
All right. This is like the sweet spot area. 90%.
Oh my god, what an up tilt. And that's huge for the Aviators.
Yeah, getting that Loomer stock.
Alright. Alright, Lucas cooking. This is looking like it's probably going to be the stock. Oh,
Good sweet spot.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to a stock apiece. Lime, in order to put the Aviators in a good spot, kind of needs to close this out. But Lumor not making it easy.
Yeah. Ooh, nasty forward smash. And that's gonna be the game.
Yeah,
But honestly, very good performance by Lime. Taking a stock is quite good.
sure.
And the Aviators are definitely not out of it. Um, yeah. I wonder who they send in here. Maybe they hope America can get a stock. Um,
Right.
like kind of the same thing as Lime. I think, you got to be afraid if you send in one of your fast fallers of Falco going kind of crazy. I think you can. I think it's reliable to think that America could chip him down and kind of almost guaranteed get a stock.
Right. I think with the how America plays, she could definitely get a stock. It again though, it's a matter of like stemming the bleeding, right? Like
All right, they're sending in Soldier.
okay.
Um,
Yeah, Soldier is in my mind is who I would have sent in on Lumor.
yeah,
Um just hopefully he I think the skill gap between Lumor and Soldier not as big as Lime and Lumor. And
and
Soldier could probably clean out those two stocks and still do a little bit of work on the rest of the team.
yeah.
But
But I think this is actually a lot safer. Um, I feel like there is that small chance he could have gotten restocked,
sure,
and he's a lot more likely, I think, to what once he hopefully takes the stock, he'll have a lot more to work with afterward.
right. Also putting excuse me, putting in Soldier against one of Lumor's stocks increases the likelihood of like Soldier holding on to all of his stocks and carrying that battle.
Yes, exactly. Like I feel like having two extra soldier stocks might be better than having all the lime stocks.
Sure,
Um,
yeah, and that's
yeah,
something I
especially
didn't
against
really
the kind of
consider.
team that the Corp's fielding, right? Like, I feel like I don't know, Soldier might just like crush Swervy and Firestar. I could be wrong, but it seems like he'd probably be all right at those matchups. I think something the Aviators might be taking into account is that Corp kind of wants to play all their bench, right? Like they probably will save Porp for later, which
Right.
is almost good. Like you can kind of take advantage of that, get in the right players to like chew through.
Right. At the end of the day, we care about winning, but we're here to maximize learning and fun. So I can definitely see Porp wanting to send in, Bunsen and Swervy and Firestar before he jumps in himself, unless things spiral completely out of control.
And I'm unsure if Swervy has played twice, so they definitely got to put in him.
Right.
Unless he has played twice.
Okay. Sounds like we're going to FOD. So yeah. Lumor on 1, Soldier on 4. Let's see what happens. That's when we were supposed to cut away. I know that they're not ready yet, but that was poor timing on my part. I apologize, everyone. This is okay, and we're in the game. All right, getting the suicides, SDs out of the way, and probably starting on 45.
Right? They're starting on the ground. I'm pretty sure they're actually supposed to be on the platforms.
That is the rule, but at the same time, there's things with we're on a stage where the platforms move and then sink into the ground.
Yeah.
Which
That might be
would
the stage where that rule maybe needs to be changed.
right. So still some things to work out on that. Oh my god, Lumor has not let up on this dude's shield.
All right. Soldier kind of going, that back air kind of reminds me of like doing a chic forward air from ledge. Like it looks so juicy, but you fight someone good and they just crouch cancel it and kill you.
I think something might be up with Soldier. Like that's like the second or third time I've seen him just kind of standing there angling his shield up. So I'm wondering if there's like some sort of controller issue.
All right, Lucas takes him out. All right, and oh, that forward smash. Oh my god. Yeah, Soldier's controller looks like it might be broken or something. I mean, he did a weird forward smash, he did that weird air dodge, and
oh my
this
god,
is looking very tough for the Aviators.
All right,
Right,
soft hit back air.
Soldier doesn't get the tech chase. He gets another nice weak back air. Great down
Wow,
tilt.
great smash DI.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude, Soldier just can't.
Oh my god.
No way.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. That's so upsetting. Holy shit.
That's tough. You really gotta feel bad for Soldier. It looks like his controller was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And yeah, Lucas just went crazy on him. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, missing the tech chase, missing the up air,
Yeah,
getting
and
the weirdest, most awful hit of up smash, and then getting hit by
yeah.
Falco Slide V has to be one of the worst experiences in this game. I mean, it's just like, God, I
Yeah,
was this
that
close to killing Falco, and now I'm dead.
right, yeah, exactly. That's so upsetting. Anyway, moving forward into the next match, it seems like Basics is coming in to stop the unkillable Lumor fourth stock.
Yeah. Hopefully she can take him out.
Yeah. Basics, I'm not too familiar, but it looks like they play Falco. I think you would have more information than I will about her.
Yeah, I think she plays Falco. Yeah, she's good. I don't know if I have great advanced detailed thoughts about her play style. She's very solid. I think she's probably a little better than Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah. She will hopefully take a stock here. I mean, I'm down to see somebody take 20 stocks. I think it would be very entertaining. But you know, you'd feel really bad for all the Aviators.
The only person I want to see take 20 stocks is Tet. So
For sure.
So I want Lumor to lose the stock now because he is encroaching.
Yeah, that's true. He might be gunning for the lead in stocks, but I don't know. Tet takes like 10 stocks on the regular. It's crazy.
All right, hands looking pretty warm for Lumor. Punching some fly guys. All right. Where are we going? All right, Lumor banned Yoshis. And we are going to pause champ. Battlefield. All right. Another Falco on Falco game on Battlefield.
Ooh. Yeah. Falcos love Battlefield. They even, I mean, like when I fight Falcos as Sheik, they always strike there, which is a little curious. I feel like I might rather fight Falco on Dreamland. I mean, on Battlefield than Dreamland. All right, but Lucas shoots a standing laser, and the match is underway.
Wow, the true heel, getting that 3%.
All right, Basics going crazy right now.
Yeah, this combo. Yeah, that combo was wild.
Yeah. Oh, but Lucas gets a juicy down tilt. And all right, he's back on stage. He gets a knockdown.
Yeah, one thing I'm seeing is Basics really getting like stuffed out by these like double lasers from ledge from Lucas.
Yeah. Good option.
To the point where it cost her that stock. like because all of Lucas's openings were on just coming back from the coming back to the stage from ledge.
Yeah.
So
And she ends the Aviators' giant nightmare.
yeah, it's okay, guys. He only took 13.
Yeah. Good stuff to Loomer. Yeah. You love to see it if you're from Southern Tier. That's our goat.
That is true. You guys, you do have to cheer for the home team.
Yeah. Um, and it seems like the rest of upstate New York doesn't really know how good he is, which is kind of crazy.
All right, sounds like Firestar W coming in. I
Right.
know how good Loomer is. I've gone down to a hype waves once before and had to meet him kid, so I'm familiar with his game.
Yeah. But he's just like, I don't know. He's amazing. But anyway, this matchup is like, I think Basics is probably a stronger overall player. But again, she hates Sheik, and I think she has lost her last match to Firestar.
Oh,
They fought at
interesting.
a calm, and Dustin was able to take it.
Yeah.
She can never escape
Uh-oh.
Firestar.
Squinting eyes, Dustin.
It's kind of crazy that Corp brought their two strongest players, but it's looking like they probably don't need Porp.
Yeah, Porp
We'll see.
might just take a nap.
Oh my god, they could have fielded an all Southern Tier team. They could have brought Lucas J, Mac, Firestar, and Swervy.
That would have
would've
been
tight.
that would have been so funny. Yeah,
All Southern Tier team would have cooked.
sure. Just get the Southern Tier team. Just be like, yeah. Say we're bad. Say we're bad. We're good. We're good as hell.
We are good.
Yeah, like I was talking with Matt, like you guys have leveled up a ton, and it's very inspiring to see. I wish Syracuse had a bunch of people I could work with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Syracuse is only like an hour drive from Binghamton.
Yeah, I don't have a car.
Yeah, fair. But I mean, I live in one part of Southern Tier, and getting to Binghamton is still an hour.
All
And
right,
Binghamton
fair
to
enough.
Horseheads is also an hour.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll do a Syracuse Southern Tier collab at some point. But all right, Basics getting the SD out of the way.
Right. Looks like they're playing.
All right.
Dustin takes her to Battlefield. I agree with this pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll die saying it. Just stop letting the Sheiks take you to Battlefield. But
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Falco does like the dimensions of this stage. He can full hop and land like immediately on the top platform. But Sheik really likes the dimensions of this stage.
right, yeah.
They just work out really well for the heights of her aerials and for wave landing off those platforms. Oh,
Good.
On taking the first stock.
Yeah, nice little conversion there. Get them to land on stage, down air, laser to forward smash. Nice, clean, simple.
Alright. Firestar doing bears in center stage. Oh, that's tough.
Wow.
Covered
Unfortunately,
all of the really annoying Falco options, but Dawn just went for the safe one, and now she's back on stage. Oh, that's a nice back air.
Yep.
Huge
fan of getting the lasers back to stage. Always wanted to tell Spaceys shoot the gun when you're guaranteed dead.
Absolutely. Oh. Alright, Dawn's cooking. She's definitely got to take this game if the Aviators want to win this game.
For sure.
Or this match.
Both players kind of flubbing wave dashes.
She kind of has to go Loomer mode.
If that forward smash had hit, I would have screamed. That would have been so cool.
Oh my god, this is brutal. Oh,
yeah.
But Dustin Unfortunately, he's at too high percent to get up from ledge, but
Yeah.
he's gonna be taking the stock anyway, it looks like.
Wow. Yep.
That's tough. Yeah. Sheik really is, Sheik is an underrated grapplery type character. Against the Spacey, she just kind of blows you up with like 3 hits.
Right. Yeah, and it just kind of happens so fast. Like you're playing neutral, and then all of a sudden it's like, what happened? Why why did I just get grabbed 7 times in a row and now I'm off stage?
Yeah. She really is a different Captain Falcon. Oh, interesting interaction there. It's always weird to me when forward tilt and I think like Shine Clank.
Yeah, I was gonna wait till after the match, but like I'm not super familiar with basics. I've never met them. I've never played them. They're doing a lot of like pretty cool stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
so like she's fun to watch.
Absolutely. Oh. All right. Is she gonna take it?
Not sure I like the positioning on that back air. Would have probably liked to send them on the right side of the stage, but here we go.
All right, but fantastic by basics. The Aviators, I wouldn't say they're still in this game. I think kind of over for them.
It's a climb. It's a climb. But like they're still showing life.
But Dawn is doing lots of damage right now. And, I guess you'd maybe send in Bunsen Burn in terms of who you think is going to do the best. I might send in Swervy just because that's the GOAT.
Swervy the GOAT.
Dawn could take like 3 stocks from Swervy. I could see it.
Swervy coming in. Worth mentioning, I think we talked about it. I think Porp Corp does need to get Swervy a second appearance, so this makes sense.
Yeah. All right, only cool Falco in S tier. I don't actually think Blue Key is not cool. I think he's cool.
How dare you say
At least
that
his
about Blue
combos,
Key?
I
Take
don't
it back. I also think Blue Key is pretty cool DPD.
Cool person, definitely.
All right, getting things coordinated between players. So this is Falco Fox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Swervy, where do you think they prefer to go in the matchup?
I don't know. I don't know if Swervy can chain grab or not. Just some background on Swervy. He's relatively new. He started playing in like, I don't know, like maybe December, January. Yeah, he used to play Rob in Ultimate. I remember meeting him at a com when he was an Ultimate player. But he switched to Melee, I think, somewhere near the beginning of this year. And he has definitely improved like a lot. Yeah, he is pretty solid. But, I think as any budding Fox, he hates Falco. So
Sure.
this is gonna be a little tough for him. But it's only 1 stock. You could definitely take it.
How do people get so good so fast? DBD, I've been asking that question for hundreds of years. Like as far as like the community is concerned, like I'm a dinosaur compared to all of you, and you're all like better than me. And I'm like, how? I've been playing the game way longer. Doesn't make sense.
It's funny that DPD says that because I think he is very young and very good. But
Another one.
yeah, DPD's like he's going to be a freshman in college, which is kind of crazy. crazy Lucas is so young too. They're probably going to be the strongest Southern tier players um, for the next few months at least.
All right.
Um,
Looks like we're going to Pokemon Stadium. So yeah, so we'll see if Swervy's got the stuff, or if Basics can go on a tear of her own, get the reverse Lucas, if you will.
yeah. All right. Looks like
Oh,
we're off.
just getting into it, just pressing buttons. All right,
All right.
Basics, strong opening, you know, pretty good lead, and
Whoa.
yeah, just
Down smash is so interesting there.
yeah. I imagine some of these down smashes have not been.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe she just meant to down air. Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Timing.
the laser! The laser was so fun.
And Dawn just crouching, forward smashing. She's a beast. First stock goes to basics. Boop. All right. So where are we running into that up tilt?
Yeah,
Really?
I like Swervy's like spacing there, like the stop and go like play style, like can definitely get some things done. I've seen it work with like other foxes, but like yeah, he just needs to get an opening and like follow through on it.
I think the stop and go kind of style is good for Falco. I feel like I want to see more full hops from Swervy. Oh, that sucks.
She heard us pop off about the first, you know, laser that she did there. She wanted to do it again.
That's
That's
brutal.
it's heartbreaking.
That's the
Man.
Swervy combo.
Yeah, that's the Swervy. Let me tell you
Uh,
about it.
All right,
All
now we got
right.
American Swervy. I think America will probably win the match, but Swervy could win. He could do it. You know, I think Fox is very intuitive to play against Cheek. You just kind of do, stuff and it works. You know, Cheek's got to be one of the characters where the clown nair is like the best against
Right.
Kara. And I mean, as we saw, Swervy not a big full hopper, so he might be real strong into America if she's not ready.
For
Um,
sure.
but apparently America stocks are up. I
Yeah.
have not checked the market.
Yeah, America has definitely been doing like a little bit of a level up since the league started. I know she's hit me up for games to practice against Squeegee and things like that. So I imagine she's been doing that with other people week after week and just getting
Right.
more familiar with the game. So
I do remember her doing really well against Squeegee. I don't know if that's a fake memory or not.
she did.
Um,
She beat Squeegee. She like two stocked him.
yeah, that's great. Um, and yeah, I remember she took one stock from Brian Boyle, which is pretty good. I think it means she is likely to win this match right here.
Right.
Um,
One Nick stock equals 3 Swervy stocks approximately.
yeah. Um, yeah, America could definitely bring it closer, make sure that they don't lose by such a big differential. Although I guess I don't know. I think Porp Corp, after Swervy goes out here, they might want to send in Porp just to have crazy differential.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
I
looking
think
at
the
the
differential
score.
doesn't matter that much, right? So,
Yeah, I mean, as far as like tiebreakers go, like it's pretty far down. But there is something nice, like because like right now I'm looking at the scorecard and it's 9-16 stocks taken, right? And like if it was 20-9 stocks taken, ooh boy, you'd have a double-digit differential in one game.
that's good. Just feels nice to have a big differential.
Right. All right.
But
Sounds like Sounds like we've got a little bit of technical difficulties as we're getting into this game, so please bear with us. All right.
Oh, okay. Looks like the match is underway. America got a clean 50 on Swervy. We're on Fountain of Dreams. Pretty solid counter pick. Sometimes I feel like Fox is kind of a beast on this stage, but it kind of varies from day to day.
I was gonna say, like, I think depending on what it is, a new character is insane on this stage.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
ooh!
America gets the tech chase and hits that nice back air.
Yeah, that's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's looking great. Oh my gosh. They might have to send in Porp to contain her. Oh, that sucks.
Mia, you cursed her.
I guess it really is the Swervy combo.
It truly is. I will say,
doing the line.
If America does miss like another ledge dash or like SDs randomly somehow, I think we do have to call it the Swervy combo.
I know, and doing the Lime combo in front of Lime, I mean, that's brutal.
Right.
Oh, okay, America tech chasing. Unfortunately, she doesn't get a combo off of Swervy being on the platform. That's definitely one of Sheik's bigger strengths on the stage. Is getting like a tip or up smash at like 40% is amazing.
Right.
Like you kind of always get a kill out of that.
That
is a great combo starter.
That was a really weird interaction there. So, yeah, Swervy did a get up attack from the ledge, and his, got delayed on the needles, but that allowed America to grab the ledge. So that was interesting. Ultimately,
Swervy's
didn't matter.
taking 2 stocks. He is cooking. Oh. Alright, Swervy gets the drill but doesn't connect on the shine. Forward throw is real interesting there. You can tell both these players are probably a little nervous.
Yeah, probably a little nervous. That grab probably surprised himself with the grab, honestly. I've been in situations like that where you throw out a grab and you're like, well, I didn't expect you to be here, so I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, and oh my god, Swervy is cooking. He got a nice up smash earlier when America was on the platform. That's, I think, one of Fox's strengths on the stage. America, oh my god, Swervy reads America going onto the stage and forward smashes her.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you probably should have gone to ledge there. Ultimate players, I guess Swervy isn't an ultimate player anymore, but they got certain habits. They never cover ledge.
That is true.
Swervy, he is looking to take this game. He is leading amazingly.
Swervy about to wrap things up for Corp?
Yeah. I mean, at this percent, this is a better matchup for Sheik. She just has more kill moves. But right now, oh my god, he does the Swervy combo, and that's
Hit him with the Swervy combo. Unbelievable. You don't get to see that every day. We got to see it 3 times. That's insane.
Wow. Swervy taking the whole match. Southern tier stocks are up.
Insane.
Porp Corp won with an only S tier team. They sent in 3 S tier players, and it was enough.
Sometimes it be like that.
Lucas, Firestar, Swervy.
Yeah, good game. Who getting in the booth this time? It's got to be Swervy, right? Porp wants in. All right. Porp.
Right. Hello.
What up?
God damn, dude. My crew's fucking good.
Yeah, your crew's sick, man.
Your crew's so good. That's
Yeah.
what happens when you draft Southern tier players.
Yeah, dude. S tier. Only S tier played today.
Way better than Rochester.
Felt like getting carried by the superior region today.
Yeah,
Swervy, I want to point out, has appeared twice. He's taken 5 stocks both times.
yeah, that's huge. I've appeared I've appeared almost every week, and I've done nothing that productive.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know, man. Swervy, second last overall pick, and maybe the best last round pick, and better than a lot of the second last round picks so far. He's been a fucking beast. He's always grinding. Shoutouts Electroman. He's been working with Electroman a ton, grinding tech skill, evaluating neutral. They've been doing VOD analysis together. During one of our matches where we weren't playing Swervy, they were in VC together watching Swervy's VODs on the side. My team has incredible work ethic. I'm insanely proud of them. I did very little this time. The way that this match ended up happening was Lumor said, "I think I can take 20. Please let me lead."
He almost did.
he almost did.
If Lime didn't take a stock, he probably might have.
He was really trying to.
Yeah.
He played fucking amazing. Lumor, again, another player with incredible work ethic. I'm gonna try to get them more digestible VOD analysis. Something I've been doing is rewatching the stream, grabbing clips, and just sending my players like 5 or 6 minute videos whenever I can't do a full VOD analysis.
Wow.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
for those of you that couldn't hear, I know you guys are talking about it in Twitch chat. But yeah, after we're done here with Porp, there's going to be a money match on stream between Avi and Lumor. So get a little bit of a salty run back, if you will.
Yo, let's go, Lumor.
Best of
Best
one
of
for
one
5.
is crazy.
Can't really.
All right,
I
what
feel like you can't really put pride on a best of one.
real cool, yeah.
I feel like
real low stakes.
If I were trying to get my ego back, I would have done a best of 5.
Yeah,
but I
show
think
you
we
can
all
do
know
it
who would
multiple
win if it was
times.
a best of 5.
So yeah, anyway, Porp, yeah, you mentioned, the work ethic on your team, stuff like that. You said you did very little this week. How, what's sort of like the team planning session? What sort of direction are you giving your teammates as you're going in week after week?
So a lot of it, I mean, early on we started rough. So a lot of it really was just keeping morale high and saying like, you guys are awesome. Like we're losing by, I think we went like 1-4 and all of our losses were last stock. And the only match we won against your team monk was not close. So it's like, guys, we know that we're good enough. Like it's not a skill thing. It's a matter of I need to learn you guys. I need to figure out where you're comfortable, what matchups, what positions. And as I figure you guys out, then you'll be able to shine and show really how good you guys already are. So really most of my prep isn't even on the melee side. I give them little interactions that are like stuff like, well, I was working with Dustin the other day, and it was like, do you know when forward tilt knocks down? And Dustin didn't know that off the top of his head. That's like a really important benchmark. You've got to know when your forward tilt knocks down. That's what unlocks like half your game plan. Yeah, so sure. We went in, I showed him how to use I Need Data. Shoutouts, insanely good website, and figured out that number and made a game plan against Falco based on that. And I think that really showed today.
Yeah.
All right, we got time for one last question. Mia, do you got anything? No. Porp. Yeah. Porp. What I mean, it's real tight between you, me, Knights, and Aviators. How do you feel about the division, and where do you think things are going to end up?
So, I mean, first of all, I'm glad I'm in this division because I think our division is the more interesting one, and I'm glad that our ending matches are going to continue to be interesting. There is the side storyline that BBB could bring it back, but that's much less likely than something crazy happening in our division.
Right.
I think currently, I think after this we're top 2 in the division. You're because we have yeah, because we have
So-
better in division record than your team does, right?
Correct. Yeah, you have yeah,
We're
you'll have better.
4-4 and we'll be 2-2 in
Yep.
division.
Yep.
So that feels really good because we started out so rough, and already after one rematch, we're already back in top 2. I think there's entirely a world where we end up as the 1 seed coming out of this. We have 2 matches left. We could go 6-4. Knights have been struggling a little bit more. I really don't know between you guys and Aviators who's gonna fall, but I think it's one of you two. Not to be blunt about it, but
Sure.
I don't think the Knights
I don't
can
think it's
miss.
us. I think Knights actually can. If
Yeah.
they lose
Really?
every match, if
That
they
would be
lose
awesome.
every match, and now if Mountaintops if you guys beat Porp Corp, and if Aviators beat you, then I think Knights actually fall out.
Wow. Yeah, their
Yeah.
differential is bad. What other things? Like, would they just have the bad head to head?
It's just that our division is so close overall.
Yeah, it's
Like-
because actually, even in that case, would it actually be your team Monk that falls out because you'd have to lose to
Our head to head
Aviators.
is not very strong because we
Right.
lost our first 3
I actually may
individually.
be wrong on that. Don't take my word for that. It actually may be that Mountaintop still falls out in that case.
All right. I think that's
Anyways.
all the time we got. We're looking to get into this money match. I know, Lucas and Avi are foaming at the mouth, wanting to kill each other on this best of 1 on Battlefield. So
Last thing. Thanks for having me on. Bunsen, can you post your ranked record for the season in general chat? I just want you to point out just how much fucking ranked you play. I noticed that I pointed out everyone else's work ethic. This dude plays more Melee than maybe anyone else in this Discord.
I am excited to see that. All right, Porp. It's been fun. Talk to you later, brother.
For sure. Thank you.
All
Porp
right.
Corp.
All right. All right, let's get one more game of Melee on the books.
Yeah. Best of 1, $5. 1 is a very small number. Anything could happen.
All right. Getting things set up, code set up. We're going to Battlefield. And we'll be in it shortly. Honestly, I mean, this is Avi trying to, save some of her ego a little bit, but I mean, I think Lumor, it's just going to be the same with what we saw in the crew battle.
Yeah. I mean, I think even winning this match doesn't really.
Right, the crew battle is
like,
the one that
make you a
matters.
better player. But regardless, it looks like Lucas took the first stock. I actually thought they were hand warming, but it looks like they're actually playing.
Nah, this is the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas took the first stock, and Avi's getting this combo opening right now. She's in the middle,
Yeah.
but we're
Getting hit by get up attack. That sucks.
yeah. The
Lucas full hop daring to top flat. It's kind of fun. Oh, that's huge.
all right. Avi evened it up. Like from this point, the match is much closer than it was, like a minute ago, right? Where Lucas was at 15% with 4 stocks and just cleaned out Avi's.
Lucas getting shield pressured and rolling out. April not really. I don't even know if Falco can catch other Falcos rolling out like that.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Falco's roll is
Get up
very
attack.
good.
That sends April off stage, but she manages to side beat back on. Lucas contesting her on the top plat, and oh my god, I thought he was dead there, but he could be dead here. Yep.
And he is. Avi getting the taunt out. Let's see if it's the classic Avi taunt to get bodied. No, not quite.
Maybe Moose gave her some of his powers.
Yeah. Shared a little bit of the cheat code.
Yeah. All right, nice back air.
All right, good platform movement from AV, and the shine stall in the middle of the stage actually really good to just get around the lasers. Questionable side B, Lucas gets an opening off of it, and Just beginning a combo.
Hit the edge cancel. It could have been big.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was gonna say trying to combo a little too hard with that.
Yeah. Oh, tough. Oh my god. I think taunting after your opponent SDs is one of the hardest things you can do.
It really is.
It's so good.
The Falco taunt is also like it does like an extra like 3% mental damage, right?
Yeah, like he's just so smug. The perfect
Exactly.
taunt to do after your opponent SDs.
And that's
and
it.
that is the match. Can't really say I expected it to go some other way. April's
Yep.
great, but
Lucas is
yeah, I
built
don't know.
different.
Lucas is better.
Damn. GG's chatters. What was this look? 86% on Loomer. Enjoy your 2.2k bits. Or
Right.
sorry, 3k bits distributed amongst
I should have
yourselves.
bet.
I
Let's
always
see.
forget to bet.
How did the predictions do? It was 3,000 to 20,000. Looks
Yeah.
like it was 20,000 on Loomer. Personally, I probably would have bet on April just because I don't know. If you bet on the one with, I don't know. Wait, do you win more if you bet on the person with worse odds? Yeah.
You do. Yeah, it's a 1 to 7 payout range if you bet it on AV. So
Sorry, Don. I'm not a hater. April's great. But
his
I don't like for people talking shit about my guy, my goat. He's good. He is not the 37th best player in Upstate. He is an easy top 20.
For sure. I think we joke a lot about, you know, all of us being bad and who's good and everything like that. But I think at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, we know who's good and who's bad. Like people poke fun at Lumor, but he's definitely very good.
Yeah.
Just needs to show up to stuff.
Yeah, he's got to go to frame.
All right. Yeah, that's another UCL in the books. Mia, you got anything you want to say to the fine folks in Twitch chat?
Sorry, April. That's kind of it.
Well, yeah, that's it. I guess we're gonna wrap things up. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again whenever I cast again. Later.
All right.